steppers, huh? But you can't step with us. Niggas swear they certified steppers, but don't step enough. Oh, you be with them steppers, huh? But you can't step with us. Niggas swear they certified steppers, but don't step enough. Oh, you be with them.
Welcome to the Certified Stepper Podcast. I'm your host, Smooth. This is my co-host, KP. As you can see, the motherfucker look like a dead body over there.
AKA Mr.
Y'all drunk.
AKA Mr. Bigger Wolf.
Hey,
Sugar Boogers.
hey, fuck what y'all talking about, boy. Your boy hurting. I'm sorry. Hey, YouTube, I'm sorry. Hey, John, whenever we play this, just hit the little, with the F word, because, we're trying to get monetized. But F what y'all talking about, son. Like, y'all don't even, let me go in, bro, because I was saving my words for camera. Y'all want to talk all off camera. I ain't got no speak for y'all. I ain't got no speech for y'all. I ain't got no conversation. But now that the camera's on, listen. Fuck you. Fuck you.
I ain't do it to you.
John, fuck you. And I don't even know why I'm cussing y'all out, but boy, my body is hurting today.
You did it to yourself, my boy.
Man, hey, this birthday tour is, hey, matter of fact, hold up, I'm sorry. That's what I'm supposed to open the show with. Before we even get started, man, happy birthday to my motherfucking big dog, to my nigga, to my fucking homie, to everything, man. I promise you when y'all see this, my nigga, we gonna be celebrating my dog Smooth, man. My nigga just turned 30, whatever he wanna tell y'all. Happy birthday, my dog. You already know, man. Much love, man. Hey, more life, more blessings to you, my nigga.
Yeah, man.
For sure. Before we even kick off anything, I wanted to pay homage to my dog turning 42.
He said 42. 55.
What's good though, family? Y'all, what's good, man?
Man, I'm just upset that you had me out till 3 in the morning, man.
Bruh, Nick. We had a time last night.
We had a time
I had a time last night. Look, you can hear it in the voice. Boy, I came in here with a whole half a gallon of water.
Yeah.
Niggas don't drink like this until left the night.
He on recovery mode.
Matter of fact, hold on. When you hit me,
yeah,
that was my third time throwing up since 3 a.m., nigga. I threw up right when I was leaving the club.
First, though.
Yeah, I did hit you. I threw up when I was leaving the club.
2 minutes.
I threw up. I was throwing up on the way to clean my car.
Yeah.
And then I was throwing up when you phoned me, nigga, talking about I'm gonna be on time for the stew shit.
The one
nigga
had his dick in the dirt.
Boy, hey,
Hurt, man.
but we ain't gotta do too much pleasantries, bro. We're gonna jump right in, man. We're gonna talk about this Takeoff situation first and foremost. I know we haven't touched it. I did see that. Was y'all able to peep that did y'all see like the celebration of life, the homage that everybody.
Yeah.
They had Drake speaking. They did a few performances. Chloe actually showed up. That's why I know Takeoff was fucking her. He was fucking her.
Chloe.
Who?
Chloe.
Haley. I'm sorry. Is that her name? No, Chloe. Bailey. Chloe Bailey, the chick
the one that was messing with
the pretty much thing. Yeah, she was there. She did a performance with a couple of other chicks. But let's start there, man. Give me y'all initial reaction when y'all first heard about the Takeoff situation. And second question is is Houston responsible for that?
When I first heard about it, I was like, damn, it's another rapper gone.
It fucked me up, bro.
Over some dumbass shit.
Because his personality don't even fit the shit that we've been talking about with how these rappers manifest their deaths. He don't even fit that to me.
Do you think do you think he partially to blame for his death?
Takeoff?
Yeah.
No, absolutely not.
What about the situation he put himself in?
I don't think that's to blame, because it's like you can be shooting dice, you could be whatever.
But who you shooting dice with?
Nigga, have you ever been to a dice game?
Plenty of them. We used to do them in college all the time. We used to do them in college all the time.
Every time I've been to a dice game, I've been the ones in the hood.
It's a big ego battle.
No, I've been to the ones in the hood too.
The ones in the hood, like I'll say this: with a man, two things gonna get him pissed off. You messing with his old lady,
and he
losing money.
Goddamn.
Every time motherfuckers start losing money,
that shit hurt.
Bad energy is coming.
But the reason why I say he not to blame is because if you look at all the reports, he was the nigga in the corner just chilling until Quavo had the back and forth. Of course, like my nigga, if you at a dice game and you shooting dice and I'm just chilling and you got smoke, I'ma stand the fuck up. Like, bro, we ain't doing none of that.
But the difference between us and them, I wouldn't be at no dice game.
No, I'm just saying, hypothetically.
If me and you get famous and blow up tomorrow.
Multi-millions.
Multi-million. I'm not going to no motherfucking dice game in the hood.
No, I don't think we could look at it
not
like
even in the hood.
A dice game in the hood.
They was downtown.
Yes, they was in the hood, but it was also a private event. It wasn't like niggas could just pull up on them niggas. It was a private event with the J Prince Rap a Lot Endorsement Situation Association and Takeoff. That's who they was in Houston. So like for me, it's like, that's why I asked you, is Houston to blame? Absolutely we to blame. Like, how this man not protected? He a guest at a private event.
Check it like this.
Go ahead.
Check it like this. You got mob ties, bro. And the dude supposedly shot him. Like, all right, Takeoff worth millions. How much money this dude got? And why he even around him?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why I say Houston to blame.
Like you hear the stories about Jay-Z and Yo Gotti always gambling and shit. They shoot dice too.
Yeah.
The motherfuckers gamble, shoot dice too. You know what I'm saying? But that shit not happening with them because they hanging around people in their immediate area. You know what I'm saying? You're not finna go shoot dice.
I asked the question. You're not
gonna go to Emancipation and go shoot dice with some random niggas. Because you like, yo, I don't know none of these niggas. And nigga pull a knife on your ass.
Let me ask you this, Nick.
The first $20 loss.
If I'm pulling up to a spot where you tell me if you check in, you good. Now, I don't know bullying shit. It's just check in. Like, let me make sure you're straight in the city. That's really how Rap a Lot move. They ain't on that Cali shit. They ain't on no, you better check in. They ain't on that. They just, hey, holler in with us. We can make sure you straight in the city. Like, if you making niggas feel secure in that way, like, hey, get up, when you come into town, y'all holler at me. Cool. So it is now your job to make sure this shit don't pop off. That's why, like, I get what y'all saying in terms of, like, Takeoff shouldn't have been in that environment.
Both of them.
Like, nigga, y'all set that stage. J Prince Jr., y'all put that in front of us. Like, don't invite me to no Vice game, the dice game where you got niggas packing hammers and niggas can't think straight when heat get popped. Like, hell no, I don't give Takeoff no blame on that. He should have never died that night. Never died.
The only way I said the kind of blame they should get, if you a multi-millionaire, you supposed to have real security.
Real.
That's real. I give you that.
That's exactly what I say. I support that because that's the first thing I thought about.
They should have had their own shit there.
Yeah, I'm not putting my faith in no hood niggas, no
smoking and drinking with me.
Yeah.
Nigga, he just as fucked up as I am.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He looking at these bitches like I am. That nigga not focused on shit.
Yeah.
It could be it could be a real sniper right there, bro. Who you want by your side? A nigga from the hood or ex-military motherfucker that's not smoking and he drinking water.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, and Red Bull. That nigga live wire. You know what I'm saying? That nigga finna go, like Kanye said, that nigga trying to go DEFCON 10 on the first nigga come through this bitch.
That's real. For me, it was like getting that news. And it's like we don't know Takeoff for the rest of these niggas from a can of arms. But what I see, like I ain't never heard of Takeoff. I put Takeoff in the same boat as I put Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole and them niggas, not lyrically. It's about how they move. Like, you don't hear nothing about him. He just chilling. He out the way. So for him to catch a bullet in the back of the head, bro, was like, that shit fucked. I was like, wait a minute. Like,
point blank.
Niggas just shooting niggas just to shoot now. You know what I'm saying?
He was jealous of dude. Like they had videos of him and tweets of him talking about, you know what I'm saying, Takeoff and off. Like they hearing like the Migos, like from way back. You know what I'm saying?
The dude that shot him?
Yeah, he a young little hothead dude, bro. That's what I'm saying. He ain't nobody that nigga probably ain't have 50K in his bank account. You know what I'm saying?
Now let's talk about what it was. A couple days later. Dude got offed. The one that killed Takeoff, they offed him.
No, he did, but you don't know if that shit true or not.
No, he did.
He did or not? He did?
Yeah,
he did. That nigga dead.
Did they confirm it though?
He is dead, Johnny.
That shit went that wild.
He is dead. So my point is,
as they got leads about the dude,
do y'all think that's a underneath the table?
Do they know that's who killed him? Nobody knows that's who killed him.
Nobody know, but it's a nice coincidence that this man is missing. Did
he actually kill him?
Let me say this. He was at the dice game. There's footage of that.
Yeah.
And there's footage of him dead.
Yeah.
You do the math, bro.
Yeah, but man, that's hood news, dog. That's not real confirmed shit.
But it's not gonna be on no accident because of, you know what I'm saying?
That the fact that homie is dead is news. They reported that.
Yeah, but they don't know he actually killed Takeoff yet. That's what I'm saying.
They got him on camera there.
Jeremy, he's on
it's
camera.
Not the dude, and it's not the dude in the yellow.
But
it's not the dude in the yellow
y'all
jacket.
understand what y'all saying?
Yeah.
Y'all saying stuff y'all heard, but y'all not saying stuff that's on the news. Like they don't actually know that he killed Takeoff yet.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
That's what I'm
they
trying to
they legally cannot
that's
say
what I'm
that he
trying to
was the man.
Jeremy, but we all come from the same cloth that they coming from.
Yeah, but I'm saying
I feel
we
you
don't
from
know
the
if it's
podcast
true.
shit. Nigga, yes we do.
We don't know if this is
We
true
come
or
from
not,
nigga, we
man.
come from this. Yes, we do.
Like you
I
believe
feel
in
you,
Jesus.
but yes, we do.
You ain't seen Jesus, you believe in it. So
Yes, we
shit.
do, nigga. We know
'Cause I
exactly.
ain't see none of that. I just saw that they said I saw the.
It's a nice coincidence.
That's all I said. Yeah.
It's a very nice coincidence, I'm gonna say, and
Man, that nigga did.
I believe that coincidence to be true.
Ain't no fucking like that's street justice. Now,
If it was,
my
quote,
question,
unquote.
allegedly, because I feel you where you're coming from, Jeremy. So allegedly, but like we know, but like my point is, does homie dying give more of a microscope to the like? My point is, if allegedly, if it didn't happen, like should they have left homie alive to go to jail, or do you think that street justice was what needed to happen?
Man, they probably did that so it wouldn't be no blowback on them.
That's my point I'm getting at. Of course they did.
Their hands was forced.
Of
Cars
course they
coming
did.
from Atlanta.
How the fuck you got a nigga worth millions? So for me in my
Not even
mind,
millions, a pioneer to the whole style of
right?
niggas
But in my
rapping right
mind,
now.
bro, you got to think about it. Y'all talking about how Takeoff and Amigos is a business and all these millions and they should have security. Think about the labels he signed to. So QC come from like if y'all follow the background of Coach K and P, like them niggas come from the same
Big
streets, Lil
gangsters.
Baby and Migos and them niggas living
gangsters.
like that. They basically baby. They some sort of a baby in New Orleans, how baby would be in New Orleans, in Atlanta, right? So they've been living like that.
Yeah.
You goddamn right if you taking millions out, cause like, it ain't just killing Takeoff. Now the Migos is kind of dead right now. I can't recoup none of this fucking money because he can't tour on this album. They just dropped 2 weeks before he passed.
Yeah.
Right? So like now you taking millions out of my pocket. You absolutely right. I'm gonna need something.
I need to see some. Yeah. Hey, like they say.
That response that happened, my nigga, that was because the Rap A Lot family knew, hey bro, we owe them a body. In my opinion. Allegedly.
Do you think that's enough though?
No, absolutely. You can't kill a little peon nigga like that and just think it's cool because he put a bullet in Takeoff head. No, man, you're not gonna be able to recoup that money. You ain't gonna be able to like justify that to the family.
The scale of justice is still unbalanced.
Yeah, that didn't like. First of all, you gotta acknowledge that you had an ignorant ass nigga in your camp. That's where it started.
Yeah.
You had an ignorant dude in your camp who moved off emotions, obviously, allegedly. We're gonna keep saying, right? This whole fucking show is alleged. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to keep saying it, but allegedly, you got somebody in your camp that was off the handle. And you absolutely gotta make up for that. It's
not over now because Feds is in town, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And Feds is in town on that shit because it's like they said, that shit better hit the news, but it hit the news and it was like really a dumb thing to do. You know
I do feel guilty though. I didn't respect the fact how it was like, man, like seeing blood coming from the back of his head while he laying there.
But that's on the internet though, right?
Disturbing to me. Yeah, I didn't respect the fact that people was posting that.
I knew they was gonna do that shit.
That's on the internet.
I did not respect the fact that it was getting posted.
But look, how fast did they take down Kanye on Drink Champs? But we seen Quavo all motherfucking day and a couple of days after.
Not Quavo, Takeoff.
Takeoff. You know what I'm saying? We seen Takeoff a couple of days after.
That shit probably still online.
You know what I'm saying? My first video is boom, and I remember hearing Quavo like screaming. I'm like, damn, like that's a real. I was like, yo, that's like they talking about they don't know who got shot. I'm like, yeah, I know who got shot. But I heard that scream. Yeah, like you know what I'm saying.
Even when you hear the conversation though, like if you, I didn't appreciate the video. I could have went without seeing it. Yeah. But in the video, you heard Quavo was talking in one of the videos. He was saying like basically, you know what I'm saying, that like they was arguing, and you heard he was like, man, y'all gonna fuck around and get somebody hurt. Like somebody gonna get hurt the way y'all playing these games. And he walking away from the shit because it's like y'all don't. You know, you could tell there's tension.
Yeah.
And then next thing you know,
you can't be arguing and be like, all right, so what he said, somebody about to get hurt.
Yeah, he was like, y'all playing these games. This is how somebody get hurt or something. I'm paraphrasing, but basically he was saying
when you say that and walk off, that don't kill no.
But peep though,
don't kill it like that.
Peep
oh no,
though.
it's not dead.
Yeah.
No, because everybody then, you know how niggas is. Fuck you mean somebody gonna, you already know what's coming with that conversation. But I don't give Quavo no blame.
Yeah.
Just because he said that don't mean that there's a bullet that should land in Takeoff head. Like, what happened to throwing hands?
Oh, that should be.
I don't understand this.
No,
like,
what happened to checks and
balances? We're going to get into this in a minute. We're going to get into Drake's Her Loss. But it was one line on his album that I don't respect. He basically said, like, we packing guns, nigga, fuck a fight, basically. Like, literally, there's a bar in Her Loss saying we shooting, we fuck a fight. And I don't respect that culture, my nigga. That's Drake said the line. Drake said the line he has on his album, and I don't respect that.
That nigga think he's 21.
Like, my nigga, like,
old ass nigga.
like, what happened to throwing hands? Like, do y'all think this culture, let me ask y'all this question, do y'all think this culture is too pussy to get their ass whooped?
Yep.
Have you ever lost a fight?
Yeah.
Have you lost a fight?
Yes, indeed.
I have too. I'm all right. I'm doing fine.
But you see, you know what the problem is? The niggas nowadays are scared because everybody gonna pull their phone out. If you get in a fight right now, and let's say you got 100 niggas outside, somebody pulling their phone out to record the shit. Niggas scared to get their ass whipped and for it to get posted on social media.
I.e. like a zero situation.
Embarrassment.
That's some bitch shit though, son. Like,
that's the culture though, bro.
Man, but hey, we need a new culture, son. Put y'all guns down. Get your fucking ass, beat up like your daddy did. I'm channeling Friday now, nigga. Like,
guns down, hands up. That's the
like,
movement. You know what I'm saying?
What the fuck is everybody scared of an ass whooping for? Like, I get that it's gonna live online, but there's also ways to try and avoid that too.
Real G's handle they shit. Like, I remember I heard a little shit about YG and DJ Mustard, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, had beef, you know what I'm saying?
And what they did, I know exactly what they did.
Them niggas, boom, them two niggas took all their shit off.
Them niggas hit each other.
With just them
nigga,
two in the
room.
Yeah.
For a certain time, handled their business and walked out that room. Nobody else know what happened, but them niggas was good after that.
You know what Mustard said? Mustard came back at the interview. He said, yeah, me and YG, we had a problem. We had to see each other. Like, he was like, we wasn't gonna be able to do business no more. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Until we saw each other.
And I love that shit. Like,
they did it offline. Like, nigga, I got a problem with you. The difference is they had conversations about it, and it was something that was structured. I don't know how you police.
They both move from that same way.
How do you police a nigga that jumps off the handle like this? That's more to my point of keeping these square ass, young ass, dumb ass niggas out your circle.
You see, you gotta understand, they old niggas. But DJ Mustard and YG, they kind of old, right?
Yeah, they in their 30s.
Yeah, so you ain't gonna get no young niggas, 20 and 21 to fight it out. Not like that.
But you see, that's why, like, for me, when I can tell you a situation that happened like probably like a month ago. I'm dolo. I'm at a spot smoking, and you can tell when niggas on ignorant shit, right? So niggas, you know how niggas walk past you and they lean forward, they bump because they ain't trying to, it's packed, they ain't trying to excuse me. They just want to bump you.
Yeah.
Bro, I remember, and he looked at me on some, I was like, my nigga, you got it, bro. you got it, my nigga. Like, pardon me, homie. Because where I'm going to go is like I'm going to slap you in your shit and I don't know what the fuck is in your car.
Yeah. Exactly.
Like, I'm being real with you. Because for a second I paused, Jeremy. I'm looking at this nigga and I was like, bro, you got it. Yeah. I'm dolo. Y'all niggas ain't with me. You got it, my nigga.
You gotta think about this shit now, cause bro,
you got it. But I wanted to slap this nigga so bad. I wanted to slap this nigga so bad. But I understand the situation.
It's so much politics behind that shit. You slap a nigga who's seen it. Let's say you
in the middle of a fucking club with all these hoes.
Let's say that bodyguard a cop and that nigga a green ass cop, so they coming for you now. Oh, yeah. You beat that nigga ass. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
They don't want to know why.
you won. The winner of every fight is a loser in court.
But my point is like, it's sad that we gotta even, like, my mind has to go to, oh, this nigga might shoot me.
Yeah.
Off of some shit you initiated.
Only time you fight a nigga is in jail.
And I really think that, like, the culture that we live in now, like, I don't know what we gonna point the finger at. I don't know who raising them, but we raising a bunch of bitch ass niggas, son. Like, we raising a bunch of bitch ass niggas that can't fend for themselves. I get it with me. I'm 6'6", I'm 270. Shoot, I'm supposed to get shot. Mm-hmm. That's why I have the rationale I do. Like, niggas see me, I done had several people tell me, nigga, I'm not playing with your big ass. Yeah. I've had several people tell me, bro, I'm not playing with your big ass. Yeah. Cool. Nigga, you 6 feet 170. Nigga, you 5'11", 175. Like, why the fuck y'all can't, why the fuck we can't square up? Takeoff probably 5'10", 180.
Why you gave up my weight? Like, man, I weigh more than that, man. I keep going.
Yeah, I weigh more than that, man.
You know more than 170? I don't know, nigga. Hey, once you get under 6 feet, man, all you niggas look the same to me, bro. That's all I'm saying. Once you get under 6 feet, you niggas start looking identical, bro. That's all I'm saying, dog.
Hey, people be thinking I'm a receiver somewhere, bro. Niggas still be, I'm an Ocho Cinco out here.
Hey, but I guess my ultimate message about this Takeoff situation is like, I really want niggas to like, bro, if there's a problem, get back to what we used to do.
Bro, that's over.
Square the fuck up, nigga.
And I saw 21 Savage said that his death is gonna make people think. It's gonna make like people actually think about death or stop something. No, it's not.
So you don't agree with 21 what he said? I know what you're talking about. You don't agree with that?
No, the cycle gonna keep on going, man.
The ignorance is too vast.
How do we change that cycle? Let me ask that question.
It's too vast, bro. You
got guns? I don't know.
Nah, first of all,
it's
gonna be too much.
We from Louisiana and Texas. Yeah, we're not doing take the guns.
We can't because there's too much underground shit. There's too much illegal guns that'll get sold. Like niggas gotta protect themselves. So I'm not allocating like
Texas
take the guns,
Louisiana.
but I think I don't. It's not like, you know that saying when they say guns don't kill people, ignorant motherfuckers with guns do. Like, I think that's a true thing, bro. It's like, I think that it's more of a mindset with us. It's like a gun for me. I ain't got one yet. I'm gonna get one, but I ain't got one yet. Like, for me, a gun would be the last thing I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
Like, bitch, I better feel like I'm finna die.
Yeah.
And getting punched in the face, sucker punch, whatever. I ain't never felt like I was dying from that.
Ain't it?
Bitch, that's turning me up. Bitch, you punch me in the face, my dick get hard.
Yeah.
Let's go.
This nigga's like he the Undertaker.
No, I'm just saying, like, I've been sucker punched, bro. I've been sucker punched, and I won't smoke after that.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
I ain't thinking about no gun. I ain't thinking about none of this shit.
Mama ain't raised no hoe, nigga.
Never, nigga.
I done got snuck, dropped, kicked on the ground. Still wasn't thinking about shooting nobody.
Exactly. Yeah. Bro, I remember, nigga, in the fucking 6th grade, a nigga snuck me and I get off the bus crying, nigga. My mama stopped that fucking bus. I had to get back on that bitch and fight, nigga.
Yeah.
So I was raised to throw hands.
Yeah.
Like, and I don't think now, like, we got such a bitch ass culture, such a hoe ass culture, like, these niggas so pussy out here.
They not the same.
They getting your ass whooped to them is the worst thing that could ever happen.
Bro, I was a preteen teenager, bro. We used to fight every week. Like, it's like a group of probably 10 of us, bro. Somebody got some type of beef, nigga. We in the backyard.
That's how you polish your hands,
catching one-on-ones.
You take L's by, and then you polish your hands by taking L's.
And we be back at the nigga house playing the video game.
Exactly.
That afternoon. Like, when nigga caught that fade, you good, you cleaned yourself up, nigga be back.
Bro, you polish your hands by taking L's, bro. Like, and that whole Takeoff situation, I ain't gonna lie to you, just to kind of, we ain't gonna beat it in the ground, but just to kind of bring it home, I absolutely think Houston is responsible, yes. And specifically the family of Rap-A-Lot, the conglomerate of Rap-A-Lot. I don't blame J Prince Jr., I don't blame none of the people who didn't pull the trigger. However, it is your job with the weight that you carry and the responsibility that you have, it is your job to make sure somebody like Takeoff, like that doesn't happen to them. That a peon should not become celebrity off of catching a body on Takeoff. Like, if we're obligated to check in to be safe, like I said, it ain't no check in on no bully shit, but it is a check in to make sure you good. If you telling me, hey, check in with me, I'm gonna make sure you straight in the city, then fucking make sure I'm straight in the city. That's my only point. And that's why I can't respect that whole situation, because you can approve and disapprove of who coming in that door if it's a private event. And it's up to y'all to monitor who got hammers. It's up to y'all to monitor who carrying or whatever. Like, if it ain't security that you pay for, it shouldn't be no fucking guns in none of these niggas' hands. And I stand firm on that. It is what it is.
You saw what they said, like they was the only ones that had guns.
Rapper outside. Yeah, that's what I heard. But that's what I'm saying. It's a private event. What I was hearing was that niggas was searched. Niggas, like, if you doing all this searching, if you making sure niggas ain't protected in that way, and because it's no smoke, this is a family-friendly event, whatever, shooting nice or not. If you doing all that to make sure nobody from that side is on no bullshit, then you better damn sure make sure that nobody on your own side is on the same type of time, so that everybody can go home. Yeah. Like, there's no explanation to me that makes sense of why this man, who wasn't even in the dice game, got a bullet in the back of his head. It is what it is. We can move on, man. Let's talk about this Kyrie situation. I know we talked about it last episode, but now, have y'all seen what the requirements are?
Yeah, I saw that.
Give me your reaction.
Outrageous. Man, they just trying to quiet his ass.
That's
I think they just tired of Kyrie, honestly.
But I ain't gonna lie to you, I was cool with everything except for the last 2 bullet points. So paying $500,000, whatever, taking some shit to understand like the actual Holocaust and like what the effects was and educating yourself, I'm cool with that. Mm-hmm. When you tell me that I gotta go sit down with Jewish leaders,
that shit's stupid.
ADL and Jewish leaders, and now I gotta sit down with the owner of the NBA and the owner of the Brooklyn Nets because both of them are Jews, and then give you a synopsis of what I've learned, man, you got me fucked up.
I ain't know you had to do that shit.
I'm a grown ass man. I'm not finna like
that right there sound like, hey boy, check in.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hey boy, that's what it sound like.
Sound like some slave man.
And
some slave master shit.
I hope this nigga retire.
Like Kyrie, I guarantee you, Kyrie not doing all that.
Like, go ahead, bro. Retire, Kyrie. Retire, bro.
It'd be cool to step out, bro.
Take your money, because at the end of the day, he younger than me, right? Yeah. He still got miles. He still got miles to play. I think Kyrie like 31. So take your retirement.
Go play for Ice Cube.
Let Brooklyn play you out. Get your money. Take your shit. And then let this shit die down for a year, and then see what team. Like, he got enough skill. Well, Charlotte Hornets, they can use Kyrie.
Yeah. Rockets,
the fucking Sacramento Kings can use Kyrie.
The Kings definitely.
You know what I'm saying? If we talking about nigga, I can run you about 10 teams. Yeah. The OKC can use Kyrie.
Yeah.
I can fucking New York Knicks can use Kyrie. Like, there's teams that can use this nigga talent. But I don't agree with making a nigga like step and fetch just to earn his keep. Like, we ain't asking Brett Favre that fucking shit.
Just for a damn tweet, man.
We not asking Brett Favre for none of this information that we asking for Kyrie. Yet I feel like what Brett Favre did was way worse than what Kyrie did. Because Kyrie just shared a movie that was already out there anyway. So to me, it felt like when you put that movie out there, hey, it's cool that this movie exists, but you, Kyrie, you nigga, you shouldn't be publicizing this to your millions of fans because we don't want this information
not
out.
Amazon, not where he found the book at.
Yeah.
Right.
Not Amazon, not
and granted, I get what they saying about it. I don't know if y'all watched the movie. They talked a bit about how it was misleading because some of that shit in the movie was saying that there was actual Jewish people who was involved in starting the Holocaust, right? I get it. That is fucked up too. And I've never read anything that has evidence to point towards that, so I can't speak on it. But I do think in what Kyrie did, based on how he dropped that link and everything and didn't promote it or publicize it, and then the apology that he gave was fucking enough. Yeah. It was enough. I'm sorry, bro. I had some misinformation. I ain't all the way there. My bad. Now you adding all this extra shit, and you wanna push this anti-Semitic shit on him when you know goddamn well this man. Y'all know he's not anti-Semitic.
He not stepping like that. Yeah.
He not anti. He like this dude. This dude is a Muslim. This dude he paid during the pandemic. He paid millions of dollars out of his pocket to make sure the Brooklyn Nets staff was compensated during the time when they wasn't in the building to hoop. Like, and that ain't just black people he was doing that for.
Yeah.
So how do you fix your mind and say this man is anti? Like, the work he's done to support people and like put them in position. The work he doing with the people that he employed and shit in Brooklyn does not that shit overweighs the fucking link that he dropped.
Yeah.
So I do not respect the fact that the NBA, and I'm a huge NBA fan, but bro, I lost all kind of respect for NBA across the board. Now let me ask y'all something. How do y'all feel about Kyrie's peers and the way they've been either silent or going against him? Because there's a few names that I'm gonna call out in a minute that I think some hoe ass niggas after seeing this shit. How do y'all feel about that?
Man, they could have. Man, I thought they should have uplifted Kyrie. Like everybody, like who was Charles Barkley, Shaq,
LeBron. There's a few of them niggas.
The only person that took up for him was what? Shannon Sharp and
Shannon Sharp took up for him. Jaylen Brown from the Celtics took up for him.
The dude, they be on a show with Max and them. The bald head. They say you might get fired.
Who? Max Kellerman?
Max Kellerman show. What's the other dude name? Jay Will.
Oh yeah. Jay Will, the one that ended his career in the motorcycle crash. Yeah, Jason Williams. Yeah.
He took up.
He took up for him as well. I'll be honest with you, bro. Like the way Shaq came out, and I lost tremendous respect for Shaq.
Hey,
tremendous, because the way he came out and was shunning Kyrie, and then he got videos of like there's all these white people and this he had a fucking Jewish party and he in the middle and they just dancing around him. Like it tells me that you saving your bread.
Yeah.
I feel like, and this is all alleged, we don't know it's true, but I feel like when Kyrie did what he did, they forced niggas to pick a side, and it was almost like the Jewish community was like, hey Shaq, hey LeBron, hey Will, y'all already know we sitting at the top of this food chain. Who you rocking with?
Yeah.
Pick a side, nigga, because I promise you, Kyrie ain't the only one that can lose billions right now. Go with your move.
Yeah.
I really feel like, I'm paraphrasing, that's some nigga talk, that's how we talk, but in so many words, I feel like that was the message to them niggas.
Yeah,
and then they came out in drones and just shunned this nigga over a fucking link.
What did Shaq actually say about him?
Man, Shaq was just talking about how like there's no room for like hate and all this. Like all of the messaging is the same. Like LeBron said the same thing. Like I do not support anybody who's push hating, but my thing to them is like
real corporate talk.
Yeah. You know at what point was Kyrie pushing hate? Mm-hmm. He shared the real problem I got is I haven't heard Jeff Bezos' name one time. Bitch, you on Amazon.
Yeah.
This is on your platform.
Mm-hmm.
Kyrie was doing research to understand who the hell he was. He was talking about...
Googled his name.
He Googled his name and found out what it meant. And when he found out what the name meant, he put it in the search bar. Yeah. That link popped up. He watched the movie and shared it. Mm-hmm. So now you telling me he deserves more backlash than the people who are actually promoting. I can go on Amazon right now, Jeremy, and find that fucking link to that movie and pay for it and watch it.
Yeah, that shit's stupid. Only because he a black man.
Bro,
that's all that shit is about.
That shit pissed me off. I'm sorry.
It's all because of the Kanye shit, like it's the aftermath of Kanye shit, and like you said, bro.
But
them people that got that power, you got to check in, bro. Shaq got a lot of public money out here. You know what I'm saying? Papa John's and all the little restaurants and
that's also what I didn't
companies
respect.
And shit.
I'm glad you mentioned Papa John.
Yeah,
because you know Papa John's. You know the history, right?
They already just had a situation.
Papa John's, I eat Domino's anyway.
I'm with you. Fuck Papa John's because this nigga can come out publicly. Papa John's can come out. The CEO can be racist as fuck.
Yeah.
And then because Shaq had stake in the company, this is why I don't respect Shaq.
No, it's because he's that Disney face. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. This is why I don't respect him though. Listen,
wrong guy.
So Shaq had already had shares in the company, right? But he didn't have a lot. But it was like, oh shit, I was on some racist shit. Let's put a black face in front. Let's give him more equity. There's whatever in the company. He got all kind of Papa John chains or whatever. And let's let him rectify this for us, right? And Shaq did that. My point is, Shaq, you came up. How does that help the community? Yeah. How does that help the community? Mm-hmm. You more diverse and you want to hire more people at Papa John's? These niggas getting paid $13 an hour. Shut the fuck up. Yeah. You still keeping us at the bottom of the food chain. Yeah. Even if you a manager, you might get a salary. What they making, $50,000 a year? Stop it. Mm-hmm. Stop it. Like, what's going on at the top? Who's sitting in their fucking boardroom? I guarantee you, Shaq probably one or two black faces in there. And I don't know it, so I can't speak to it, but I'd imagine when you look at the board of Papa John's,
still a minority.
It ain't too many of us sitting at that fucking table.
Yeah.
And that's the problem I got. And then you turn around and you shun Kyrie, who is a black man. for trying to understand who the fuck he is as a person.
But look,
I don't respect that.
And then with LeBron, don't he got like a lifetime deal with Nike?
With Nike, absolutely, worth billions.
You know what I'm saying? So
but that's why
like,
I don't know if y'all saw it recently. That's why I want to talk about it. Like Nike's come out now. They're against, like, you know, Nike discontinued the shoe, right? They're not doing the last drop of his shoe.
Yeah, I saw that nigga shoes was on sale in Foot Locker. Somebody posted that shit.
Yeah, so they're not. So like for me, it's like they put Kyrie in the same boat they did Kanye, and he did
Adidas. They group Adidas with Kanye.
So they did Kyrie the same way they did Kyrie the same way they did Kanye, and he did 90 times less than what Kyrie, like what Ye did was a choice. But you got in front of these microphones and went off. And when you remember when he said, watch this, I can say this and nobody's going to drop me. Like, nigga, that was a choice. When he said Jewish people and Adidas is not going to drop, that was a choice you made of words.
Yeah.
Kyrie said nothing.
Yep.
He didn't utter a fucking word.
Yeah.
And the shit he posted was like a week before Ye went stupid. Somebody went back and dug that up. And was like, look at this post he making. So, yeah, I'm low key feeling like fuck the NBA, but I'm such a basketball fan. You know, that's just what I watch. But like,
you need to watch something else because the Lakers is trash.
Watch your mouth.
The boys 2-10.
Watch your mouth.
The Bad News Lakers. Hey, when you was a kid, you ever seen the movie The Bad News Bears?
Yeah.
The Bad News Lakers.
And he love hating on us.
Bad News Lakers.
Her loss, man. Y'all bumping her loss?
I like it.
Finally!
I ain't listen to the whole thing.
Fucking finally! At least we got I like it.
The only thing I like Drake be dropping the mid-average bars, man.
You sleep.
He be dropping some
you sleep.
Light bars, man.
You sleep.
Light bars.
Have you heard I let you hear Middle of the Ocean.
Song?
Yeah. So Middle of the Ocean, that man said when he was talking about on Middle of the Ocean, when he said
it's it right there.
She recently divorced. And you looking for a rebound? I go get some boards for you.
That's the only song the nigga said. Hey, you know what was trash?
He was talking on
that's the best song to me.
You know what was trash? What the nigga said? They said, "Sticks and stones may break my bones." You heard that part when he said that? Trash.
Bro, that's
goddamn nursery rhyme.
Exactly. You playing off a nursery rhyme, bro. That's all it is. Like,
he having fun. He having fun.
Like he having fun. Look, so my point is, you want to call that trash? I can see if Drake just popped out and that was his lane. Has Drake wowed you with any of his bars before? Yes, he has. You ain't got to answer that. It's
way in the beginning.
He wowed you with a bunch of bars. I can give you a bunch of fucking songs off of views, off of fucking what's the one when he got his daddy on the photo? I forget the name of it. Bro, this nigga been dropping bars for years. So for him to have a merch around and for you to say he trash because of that, like, nigga, Drake been giving us bars for years. Don't do that.
His last 3 albums, straight trash, Caleb.
Shut the fuck up.
Last 3 albums.
Shut the fuck up.
Before his 21 Savage album,
Drake.
Trash. Drake, your last 3 albums before this one was trash, my nigga.
No, Certified Lover Boy was smooth. You tripping.
Mid.
The only one that I could see how y'all coming from was that last techno, and he even addressed it on this album.
I like the techno one.
Thank you.
It ain't even techno, whatever that shit is.
Thank you.
It was very multicultural.
Listen, hey, for Jeremy, if you ain't dropping no trap beats and talking about, he promotes the culture of shooting up bang bang and then sit in front of his goddamn camera and then want to shun the niggas.
90% of the people say that album was trash. That album was trash that he dropped before the 21 Savage. The album before that, The Certified Lover Boy, was mid. The album before that, we had the Canadian rappers on there, mid.
What you listening to right now?
What I'm listening to? The 21 Savage and Drake.
Outside of that, what else?
Division.
What else? I'm sorry, let me rephrase it. What rap artists you listening to right now? Outside of Drake and 21?
You better ask me this question. Let's go.
Let me see.
Who your go-tos? Not right now. Who you listen to in terms of rap?
Probably Kevin Gates. The most.
And what Kevin Gates promote?
Kevin Gates promote everything.
Don't
say he just promote killing and shoot. No, he don't.
Yes, he do.
He don't promote. I mean,
outside of him on his emotional shit, Kevin Gates is talking about pushing drugs and clapping niggas. That's the point I'm making.
Kevin Gates is no.
So we can't sit in front of this camera and then wanna.
So Drake don't promote that shit either.
No, well.
Come on now.
Nah,
Drake think he a gangster now. Drake think he a gangster.
Nigga, who you listening to?
He getting influenced by 21.
Nigga, on this album, he influenced by.
Yeah, he got to talk that
but
talk.
But you ain't never heard Drake talk about. Drake always been on. Drake is a Marvin Room nigga.
You know how I'm about to kill
Fuck
this nigga?
your bitch nigga.
You know how I'm about to kill this nigga?
Go ahead, kill this fool. Get this table.
At the beginning of this episode, he just said a bar that Drake said that you don't agree with. Didn't you say that?
That's a bar.
Yeah.
How many times have Drake dropped that bar?
What boy said? Repeat it for me, please.
Yeah, I do not respect the fact that he said that niggas ain't fighting no more. We toting hammers. I don't respect that. I had to catch that. And you listen to this album, niggas ain't catching that because it's like, oh, Drake just said some bullshit. We know that nigga ain't even living like that. I still don't respect it. However,
so you still promoting
the niggas you talking about, 21, Kodak, Kevin Gates, your boy Mo3, all them niggas that you listen to does that. And if it ain't talking about that shit, you think it's trash.
How is that? That wasn't a rap album, Caleb. That last Drake album, that Drake album before the goddamn 21 Savage album wasn't a rap album. No, that's all I'm saying.
What he said on this album though, he said there's some cargo he had to let go. He was like, nigga, I'm not just US, I'm worldwide. I dropped that fucking techno album because that's some cargo I had for my fans.
This nigga say anything so people won't think that shit was trash. That's not his first time saying something. This nigga done came up with 100 excuses to why that album was trash, man.
Hey, you gotta support your fellow light skin, Caleb. He said support my fellow light skin brother.
Before that, he said, oh, y'all not getting it now because y'all late. When y'all catch up, y'all gonna get it. Why would Drake need to say that?
Bro.
Because everybody know that shit was trash.
First of all, you part of the light skin coalition.
Who?
You. I'm part of the light skin coalition. We don't go. I expect that from Nick.
Hey, bro.
Nick is black as this goddamn container.
When rappers,
I expect that from that nigga.
When rappers,
you do not go against the light skin coalition.
When rappers fall off and get trash, I will say they trash. Boosie, trash. Drake, he getting there. That motherfucker getting there.
Creeping up on it.
Trash. Like, I like all them niggas. When they on the decline, I'm not afraid to say they on the motherfucking decline.
This nigga say
gonna be a Drake fan, don't care. Drake could drop a motherfucking rhythm and blues album.
And I'm bumping that hoe.
And that nigga gonna say it's fine as hell. That nigga come out with a goddamn.
You're biased to Drake. You love Drake and Future. That's
hell yeah.
First of all, say that last name again. I love Drake and who?
Future.
I'm toxic fucking king.
But Future don't never Future don't try nothing.
He that same nigga.
He the same. All his albums, all his mixtapes gonna be the same.
Nigga, Future moved his way into my top 5. And Boosie went to 6. Cause I kept Boosie there because that's the crib. Everybody know my top 5, and I had Boosie in my top 5 favorite rappers. But I get it. I don't think his music been trash. I just think Boosie talking about some different shit. But Future, nah, he that nigga.
Oh, he definitely.
Yeah, he that nigga. And Future talking about a bunch of shit that we don't approve of. Again, I'ma still listen. My point is I don't agree with just promoting this shit, pushing this shit. And going against and being afraid to go against what they said. That's why I respect the fact that you able to call it trash, but I'm gonna let you know that I don't agree. You can call it trash all day. I don't think that techno album was trash. I just think that I had to listen to it in a different. When I first heard it, I'm like, man, Drake tripping. But I replayed that bitch. I'm like, oh, okay, this elevator music. Oh, okay, this some shit when you on a yacht chilling with a little broad. Oh, okay, this Thank
you for saying that. Because that's what you got to say to put it in your mind that it's not trash.
You gotta paint the picture.
Yeah, you gotta
that shit gotta be.
I did that, but I'm just being I was just saying I could see myself in these different environments.
You got a treatment for every song on that motherfucking album. That nigga say, yeah, I do a video like this. This what it look like.
Hey, my nigga, pick a side, Nick. You said you fuck with the album. Now you don't pick a side, son.
I might. I sound like that one song. Really, that one song hit me. I was like, I don't even got Drake albums. I got Drake, a couple of Drake songs, handful of them, and it's the ones that spit bars, bro.
Though. I don't expect you to have no Drake albums. You ain't light skin, my nigga.
Stay where you at. I'm a light skin nigga.
Go listen to Kodak.
I like Method Man, bro. What you mean?
Method Man.
See, Nick.
Method Man, that nigga. He
Nick had real life experiences of taking fake perks.
I've never
Just
took
like
it
Kodak. So, Kodak said, I know the perk was fake, but I still hate it because I'm a gremlin.
Yeah.
Nick lived like that. So I expect you to say some shit like that about that.
Hey, you know how I know?
Lord.
You know how I know that? You know how I know that Drake album was trash? When Drake dropped albums, Caleb listened to that shit in his car all the time. Ask me how many times I heard that shit with riding with that nigga.
You ain't heard nothing.
0. I've never heard that nigga play that damn Drake album.
Bet. And
That techno shit.
Because I did run it, but I guarantee you, when we leave from this motherfucker, that's the whole car ride home.
Hell no.
He's singing that whole like Genuine
if you
in the
had that
car.
shit on CD, I'd throw that shit out the window.
Yeah. Fuck it.
That nigga say he gonna fling my CD out the window, bitch. Don't throw my phone now, nigga.
Something getting thrown out that bitch. The cord out that bitch.
Hey, let's talk about, now we're gonna switch topics, man, because we wrapping up real quick. Let's run into women's intuition, man. This is the meat and potatoes of the episode where I wanted to go to, brother. I kind of wanted to just talk about, like, y'all know I coined myself, like, I'm not necessarily, like, I don't really lie but I especially don't lie to women. Like, I'm an honest dude. Like, this is where I'm at with it, rock with it. But like, bro, it'd be amazing to me how a woman's intuition be so fucking on point. Have y'all ever, like, me actually, have y'all ever realized, like, when y'all on bullshit, and I'm gonna ask you if y'all ever been caught, like, not necessarily caught, but like, when y'all know she like, God damn, this bitch know too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, like women's into it. Like, I have a situation where like a chick was calling me on my bullshit, and on some like, she ain't seen me do nothing, she ain't caught me, but she was like, I feel like boom, boom, boom. And that feel like boom, boom, boom was spot the fuck on.
It was right on the motherfucking dot.
It was spot on. And I be sitting there like, God damn, this woman intuition.
Personally, I don't think women have no intuition. Niggas just sloppy. Niggas is just sloppy.
Yeah.
That's the only thing.
So you think, all right, so
if women move like men do, we'd have men intuition.
So you don't think women's intuition is a real thing?
No.
Man, you crazy as hell.
Niggas is just sloppy.
It's a trend.
Sloppy, I'm sloppy.
It's a women trend. I ain't sloppy.
When niggas cheat, they don't try to hide the shit most of the time. Niggas forget to delete the text messages.
Yeah.
I'm not even talking about no cheating shit though.
Niggas want to be bold.
What kind of intuition you talking? I mean, like what did she call you?
Like, I'm gonna give you a few things, like making plans, you know, supposed to like being like doing some shit that you were supposed to do, but then like
you be falling through on shit. You missed to
not
following
up. Not following up on shit.
That's just how you is, Caleb.
Yeah, that's you.
I know that.
No, but these be new bitches. I'm sorry.
But when you be doing
it, be new women. I'm sorry, y'all.
When you've been doing it for so long, man, they gonna see that shit so.
So you really believe women's intuition is not a real thing? You just think men are just too sloppy with our business?
Exactly.
Majority. All right, let's say you don't follow up. A lot of niggas don't follow up. Imagine the amount of niggas that like, you a good dude, you know what I'm saying? That may be your
Speak on it. Hey, I want to say that again because the motherfuckers be missing that shit.
You was a good dude. You was a good dude.
Hey,
you know what
I'm a hardy nigga.
A hardy guy.
I'm a hardy nigga. Go ahead.
But it's like majority of niggas, the ain't shit niggas, not following up, not doing what they said they do. That's the main things females complain about. So if you don't follow up once or twice, I already know that's the person you one of them niggas. She gonna throw me in the bag with so and so. You know what I'm saying? I
had a chick hit me on some. I was supposed to link with her.
Yeah.
And I was like, and I responded to her later, whatever. And I was like, kind of like postponed, like, hey, we could do something the next day, whatever. And she literally responded. She was like, oh, dang, she was sitting here for like 24 plus hours. You must have a date plan. And like, nigga, she was hitting me with that shit while I'm on the date.
Yeah.
And that ain't got nothing to do with no moving sloppy. And I'm like, how is this bitch calling this out? And I wasn't finna respond like, yeah, bitch, I got a little shorty right now. Nah, that ain't your business. But I'm like, it be that shit. I'm like these hoes be knowing.
Because she didn't mess with niggas that do the exact same shit. Exactly like what Nick said. It ain't no damn intuition.
Yeah.
I'm a regular ass nigga. I know.
Messing with the same type of niggas. That's all that is.
You gotta, I don't know.
That bitch just looked me square in my face and called me regular.
Yeah. I gotta put
like,
you through some tutorials,
man. You moving like the rest of these niggas. And you acting like you ain't. Yeah. You want to call yourself a king, but bitch, you ain't nothing but, I feel you, my nigga. You right.
Yeah.
Maybe you right. But I mean, it just be astounding to me When you look at women's intuition, it's like, for me, the chicks I deal with, and part of it is you right. Like some of them get an understanding of how I move, and then they can be like, hey nigga, this is off pattern. I wasn't really I get the women who can call it. I wasn't really talking about it. I'm really talking about the ones who just be saying shit, and I be like, God damn, you right. I'm really just not hitting you back up right now because like, I'm on some dolo, I want to be in my headspace shit, and I ain't got no excuse for it. And like, the fact that you calling it out before I can make an excuse is like, bitch, you got cameras around there? Like, bitch, where that ring camera at?
Hey, did you text back or you just left it on red that night?
Oh, no. You
just left the shit on red.
You know the answer already.
You read that bitch's out.
That's like,
and nigga said, answer already. You got that one. I'm in the middle of eating my goddamn meal, but you got it.
Hey, that's like you text a chick, right? You say, hey, what you up to? Oh, I'm with a friend. Or if she say, I'm with my friend. If she say, I'm with a friend, she with a nigga. If I'm with my friend, she with a chick.
Okay. So
I
should have responded, hey, I'm with a friend?
Yeah.
Hey, the homies. I'm with the homies.
Yeah, no, you don't say no friend. If a nigga say I'm with a friend, you with a female. Niggas gonna say, man, I'm with my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm me and my homeboy.
I'm at church.
Yeah, nigga gonna say my friend.
Hey, let's talk about how fucking sloppy our excuses be real quick though. Like, have you ever sunk some shit smooth on Nick where you like, and then you read it back out there, so you like, yeah, I know this a bunch of bullshit.
Like, niggas is sloppy. Like niggas is real sloppy with females they don't really care about though.
Speak on it.
Because if you really care about the chick, you gonna actually try to think out what you gonna tell this motherfucker.
You know what I realized much to that point you just made? When you made the point about niggas is sloppy with chicks they don't care about, because in my mind, I really felt like, I'm like, yo, if I'm dealing with you, I care about you, love. Like I care, you know what I'm saying? But exactly, I know what you're talking about. What you saying is like, I care about you in a way where I want to see where this goes.
Yeah.
You were spot on, because I had to get away from that. Like having feelings and emotions and making sure you don't hurt nobody's feelings, that's that nice guy in me. However, you are 100% right that like, if I don't see no future in you, but you gonna get what Caleb you get.
Yeah.
You gonna stretch it out, huh?
You gonna get what Caleb you get, love.
All motherfucking quarters. That nigga say first, second, third, and the fourth. I'm gonna make this shit last as long as it can last.
The bad part, niggas, I used to think like, I had to stop lying to myself, bro. Like I had to stop lying because it was like, damn, so Caleb, like you present yourself like this good nigga all around, but like, it's okay to be like, bitch, I don't fuck with you like that.
Yeah.
Like, and honestly, it's easier because it's easier for me now because it's like, now you can go move. You got the information now, love. You got the information. You know we ain't rocking like that. Go make your decision and do what you got to do. Beforehand, I was one of them. Oh, I'm sorry, love. You know what I'm saying? We can make it up. I always wanted to like make up time and shit because for me it's like. You know, especially if I ain't tapped yet, if I ain't got them cheeks, if I ain't bent you over backwards yet.
That door can be opened.
I got all kind of excuses for you, love.
I feel you on that. I ain't gonna lie.
Right.
It's the nigga itch though. It's the whole nigga itch.
And then what happened as soon as you get the cheeks? As soon as you get the cheeks with a chick that you really ain't feeling like that, but you really wanted to clap, what happened? Finish my statement.
Next page.
You stop fucking with it. The conversation get dry. Y'all stop going on dates.
Have y'all ever been in a position where y'all got the cheeks and it was like, all right,
we just fucking.
We done ran our course.
Oh yeah. especially if the sex is like mid, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey, what constitutes mid sex for you? Let's say the box wet. Does that all you need for it to be some good pussy? Like, let's say she's super wet.
Just like, a wet hole in the
bed. That bitch leaking from the kneecap all the way to the top of her back. Nigga, just a puddle of wet pussy. But she just laying there and she a doormat. Is that good pussy to you?
Hell no. Like, so that's gonna be the last time you smell it.
What constitutes good pussy for you?
Like, if we go multiple rounds.
Hey, say that. Whoa now. And and in your mid-30s, hey, bitch, you better be coming with some smoke to get multiple rounds.
Like if she Like if she just do different shit, like she ain't scared to get flipped over. She ain't scared to get on the floor, like fuck all around the apartment, shit like that. Make noise.
Talk your shit smooth. Bitch, Smooth say he fucking in every inch of his house. I'm putting on plastic next time I come to your crib, bitch. I'm not touching nothing. Nick, what constitutes some good pussy for you, son?
Man, she gotta be with it. She gotta be jumping, hopping, skipping, and you know what I'm saying? We gotta have, and it gotta be the splash town. So she gotta be active and it gotta be splash town. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm at an amusement park. You know what I'm saying? Like we wrestling in this motherfucker, like we in the mud, you know what I'm saying? Like
for me it's like
that's bomb. That's bomb.
Real shit. That like when it like I love a chick that ain't got no issue with taking lead.
Yeah.
Like, nah, nigga, lay back. Nigga, push me back, nigga. Nigga, if we stand and push me against the wall, bitch, drop them drawers on me.
Mm-hmm.
Gawk 3,000 a nigga. Bitch, show me it's demon time,
like
bitch.
A chick that just laid up, man. Like me personally, know how I'm older than motherfucker. Like I value my time. You know, I like to chill by my motherfucking self. So if you just lay there, bitch, I'd rather go beat my motherfucking meat.
Yeah.
By my goddamn self.
Okay. Goddamn.
Hey, for real. By your goddamn self. For real. By my goddamn. Y'all too young to remember that song, but I know you remember. For real. By my goddamn self.
Yeah. That hold a hit, nigga. Oh, that and Zero have a nigga good by himself. You know what I'm saying? You don't need nobody. I'm one deep by myself.
Nah, that's real. That's real. Like, and like, but honestly, like, a chick know when she fucking with a nigga who consistently giving her good dick. Cause it's like, I'll be honest with you, there's times where like, I've smashed on a chick where I know I don't need to be smashing this broad. And nigga, dick was mid. Because I just need this hoe to spit. Like I needed to spit real quick. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, like I don't care if you hit me up tomorrow, follow up. You know that Drake line when he say, one time was fine with me. You know, like I just need to get the pussy. Like I really be on that type of time sometimes. Like
you know you ain't gonna fuck a chick again. Let's say you smash and you only last like a minute, and you just like, all right, fuck it. You don't try to get your gift back, try to, you know what I'm saying?
She's like, yo, fuck that shit.
You ain't lying.
Like, you can have whatever. You could tell all your friends I'm a minute man, whatever. I don't give a fuck, bitch.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you.
That'd be the last text.
I got one chick, man, nigga come in 45 seconds, boy. I want my lick back so bad. Yeah. Lord, I can't wait to get my lick. Bitch, when we getting this popping again, I owe you some smoke.
All right, John.
Get along with the podcast. Nick, what you got with Bro Talk, homie?
Nah, shit. Before Bro Talk, I want to ask y'all niggas about the 6 degrees shit.
Oh, I you said about
y'all ever had a female, you know what I'm saying? Like, you meet a chick, whatever, y'all hitting it off, you know what I'm saying? You really dating her, et cetera, et cetera. And then, like, it comes across that you know somebody that she know. You know what I'm saying? And now she, like, totally stepped back, like, yeah, I can't do that. Like, just because of, I say, like, he say, she say. It's because you know what I'm saying? She know Caleb. You know what I'm saying? But she really fuck with you. Y'all was hitting off. He's like, damn, this you was thinking about galling her. You know what I'm saying? Like, if she play her cards like the next 3-4 weeks, she can be the one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then she hit you with some shit like, yeah, I know Caleb. I can't, woo. How would you feel about that in that situation? Would you want her
Jeremy telling that bitch, fuck me.
Yeah.
Huh?
Especially if he checked with me already.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up with you and Shorty? Oh, y'all cool? Hey, man, fuck that big nigga.
Yeah.
That nigga. Hey, boy, that boy ain't thinking about you.
Yeah.
Fuck that nigga.
Let's be honest. Everything is there.
So bad.
Everything is there. Y'all got a connection, but then it's like, yeah, I know Kay. Shit, we was kind of, you know what I'm saying? We dated like briefly or whatever.
Oh, she used to mess with Caleb.
Maybe. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, but she won't go into detail about it.
Yeah, she won't go to detail. You know what I'm saying?
She's just giving you the heads up, kind of.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I had to cut this shit off.
You cut it off?
Hey,
you're going to take that leap of faith?
I was waiting for this ass. I was like, let me see what my nigga standing.
That should be, as soon as she say Caleb off.
Let me see what my nigga standing.
What about a distant nigga that you don't really fuck with? Like,
that's
a nigga you knew in your past. Like, you ain't seen this nigga about 4-5 years. You know what I'm saying? But you went in the shorty. She said, oh, I knew so-and-so. He's like, man, shit, yeah, we used to kick it, shit.
Let's say he fucked
back in high school.
She used to fuck with Lil Rolling.
Lil Rolling.
So you don't even know what it is.
No, I'm just trying to think about it.
You go with your move?
Yeah, I'll probably go with my dog.
You better.
I'll probably go with but Nick talking about like Galliner. He ain't talking about just smashing them.
Yeah, like y'all hitting it off. It's like you like, yo, like we got a good vibe. Like it can be something, you know what I'm saying? But would you stop that from just making it a smash or just be like, yeah, I might invest in the shorty?
I think I invested.
Just because she knew Ro from back in the day.
Yeah, because it ain't like it's one of my best friends or nigga I'm real cool with.
Yeah. Here's my take on this, bro. And I honestly, like, I've come to this realization recently. Like we gotta understand that, like, conversation and just putting shit on the table really clears up a bunch of shit. So for me, how I'm rocking in that situation, and I got a real life situation right now with one of my partners, I tell you, JP, like there was a situation with one of his, baby moms or whatever, like that he ain't really fucking with.
Yeah,
right?
It was kind of close to home type shit.
Yeah, but like she obviously wanted to throw me some pussy and like I'm with the shit.
Yeah.
So the first thing I did, nigga, I met bro at the daiquiri hut. I mean, let me hide you real quick. Hey, this the situation, my nigga. Like I know, and because he don't like, but they got a kid together because some shit happened, but he don't fuck with her like that.
That was then. This is now.
Yeah, I'm like, is that like, would there be smoke if if I indulge in that, bro? And I told him eye to eye,
you never, you don't know where it may go.
My nigga, keep it a stack with me, because if it's no, I'm hands off.
Yeah.
And the only thing he told me was like, my nigga, as long as you can keep my name out your mouth on some hating shit, I ain't got no problem with it. Which is what I would say, bro. Don't mention me. Do you go with your move? So that's my point. Is this like, bro? It's so many women out here, and it's very few of us. Like if you talk about like the ratio.
Yeah.
Like,
and that's at 6 degrees. Like you gonna bump into somebody that knows somebody that you know.
You probably gonna bump into hoes, bro. At some point in time,
is you gonna let that stop you from growing with a shorty? You know what I'm saying?
I don't think it should.
Like, she can be a good chick. You just gonna put her in the whole bag. Like I'm just gonna fuck on her and move around. She ain't gonna be the one. She'll feel her. I'm gonna use that as a filler until I find the one.
Yeah, but that's what I was really on with this broad. But even in that situation, out of respect for my nigga, because this ain't no nigga I don't fuck with no more, I hadn't talked to in years. Like this is my partner. We in group chats together. I'm gonna have every conversation with you. But opposed to me just saying nah and like cutting it off, because I know how I was really feeling physically. Like I definitely wanted to put dick in shorty.
Yeah.
Let me go talk to bro. And I don't think enough niggas have the let me go talk to bro philosophy.
Because a lot of niggas just go
with they fucking move.
Yeah.
And then hide it and be like, don't say nothing. And I think that's the corniest shit. Because you scared to, like, I wish I would be scared to talk to my nigga about something. Like, pussy is never that important to me to where my nigga say no and I snake him.
Yeah.
Nigga, if it's no, it's no. You know how much pussy floating in this goddamn ocean?
Yeah.
There's some pussy out here. No disrespect to y'all. Y'all carrying some beautiful, nice look. I'm just being real. Like, but you tell me, if a chick tell me no, nigga tell me I can't slide, I know for sure in the next instance I can find some ass.
Yeah.
So for me, that 6 degree shit is cool when it's time to like bring it up to your partner and have them conversations. However, if you really feeling her shorty and you really rocking with her and this could be some potential, I don't think that the history should just make it cut dry unless it's a situation like us. Yeah. Like, but you can't talk to Jeremy and then feel like unless you were a flipper. Like, and I ain't even gotta bring that to you, nigga. You told me she a gopher and she got some good pussy, and I know you ain't wifing her. That bitch come to my crib. When I fuck, I'm gonna hit you. Hey, nigga, I just hit shorty too on some shit, because I know I know that like. Let's like case in point. Bitch come to Smooth with 4 kids. I'm sorry to bring this back up. I'm sorry, but it is. Bitch come to Smooth with 4 kids. Chick got 4 kids, right? Yeah. He knock off. I immediately know that's what that is. Now, while he's actively fucking her, I ain't touching her.
Yeah.
But let Smooth fall off. And this nigga done told me every time, he done hit this motherfucker 6 times, and every time she done made this nigga spit in 3 minutes, and she done made this nigga get hard again and go multiple rounds.
She got that
She like ass action. Yeah. German, she like a butt play. Like she a freak.
Yeah.
Bitch, I'm going with my move. Yeah. I'm like, Smooth. Yeah. She did that little thing with the little swirl to me too, nigga. She did that little swirl thing to me too.
She sang her ABCs, bro. She sang her ABCs like Wanda.
Cause I know the play now. I'm like, my nigga ain't finna wife no chick with no 4 kids. Like,
yeah, look, yeah.
This what we on. Like,
I know what I need.
And if you putting yourself in a position to fuck on friends, just know you getting talked about in the group chat, love. But it's never gonna be no disrespect, you know. Like when I say group chat, it's 3, 4. It's me and my nigga, or like a couple of us who kind of know what's up, and and it's whatever. It's the same shit women do. We absolutely gonna talk about it. I'm not.
We all know you hoeing, baby, so it's all good.
How the fuck you think you got them 4 kids, them 3 baby daddies? Bitch, we know.
They know each other. Them niggas play basketball together at the Y.
You feel me? You just ironically let 2 or 3 of them niggas leave it in when you really ain't want to. That ain't got nothing to do with me, love. They ain't got nothing to do with me. Man, what y'all boys got for Bro Talk, man? Nigga, I'm gonna come to you first. What you got for Bro Talk?
Shit, damn, it came to me. Goddamn. Bro Talk, shit.
Niggas like, nigga, bitch, I'm the cameraman too, bitch. I'm trying to get footage.
Yeah, man. I'm trying to multitask. But man, Bro Talk, I don't know, man. Just stay out the way, man. Be peaceful. Know who got the power, bro. And play chess. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Just play chess. Watch who's around you. Be careful of your surroundings and keep yourself around people like yourself, and that'll be best for your health.
Yeah, especially given that Takeoff situation.
Dropped out my cup right there. Y'all take that.
I ain't got nothing, man. Go ahead.
You got nothing for Bro Talk. Man, my Bro Talk today, bro, is like, hey, fuck Grandma Ye.
Grandma Ye.
Just want to say that I am a tequila drinker.
Nigga drink my shit, drink.
Yeah. Fact. Hey, I'm a tequila drinker through and through, my nigga, and I was on Grandma Ye straight last night, and I apologize to our viewers. We love y'all to death. Y'all saw me how I came on camera. Like, the camera kind of waking me up, but like, I ain't my best self right now. Like, I'm hurting. I slept on the whole car ride here. Jeremy missed 2 exits to get to this bitch. That nigga don't never drive here. Nigga missed 2 exits. But so fuck Grandma Ye, man. Get you some tequila, drop some lime juice in that shit, and you ain't never got to worry about no. Boy, I'm so fucked up right now. I ain't got to worry about no hangovers or nothing. So I just want to tell y'all, drink responsibly, stay in them streets, and fuck them hoes. Hey, this is KP of the Certified Steppers Podcast, a.k.a. Big Dude, a.k.a. B.O.N. That is also the co-host to my left, Smoothie, a.k.a. Smoothie King. And the voice behind the camera, as you hear it, that is cameraman Nick, man. This is another step episode. We appreciate y'all for rocking with us, and we gonna see you on the other side. Yeah.